Then comes Athena by Maison Alhambra, and I'm obsessed with this bottle. It looks very chic, very pretty. The cap is the star of the bottle, actually. It's off-white. It may look sort of, should I say, pink, depending on how you look at it. And it is absolutely pretty, very girly. Fun fact, Maison Alhambra is owned by the Lattafa Perfume Group. Yes, you heard me right. Lattafa Perfume Group has a few brands under them. So you have Maison Alhambra, Lattafa, of course. There's also Asdaf, Verve, and Rave. So you're going to see these brands all over, and they focus on making fragrances. Now you may wonder why, what is happening? Well, this is also prevalent in a lot of industries, just like P&G owning Oral-B and Crest, right? You also have Kellogg's owning Cornflakes and Rice Krispies, or Nestle owning Nespresso and Nescafe. Things like that is typical, it's prevalent when it comes to consumer leaning products or brands or companies. So don't think too much about it. Anyway, back to this. So Athena, it was the first of the dupes between the two, and it came out a few months ago. I have been wearing this for a while. There's a little bit of dent, but I wanted to show you what the sprayer looks like. Sprays beautifully. You're getting a good dose of fragrances. I love a good atomizer. I will tell you right off the bat, if you love lavender, you're going to fall in love with Athena. I'm obsessed with lavender. It's just my thing. So I love this so much. What I've noticed with Athena is, comparing it with Burberry Goddess, it has that spicy opening that you get with Burberry Goddess as well. But the difference is, with Burberry Goddess, the spiciness opens up and then makes way for the sweetness of the vanilla coming through and taking center stage, more or less. But with Athena, that spiciness stays throughout. It's like spices with the lavender. It's like lavender spice. That's how it is, right? With this one. And I'm not saying kitchen sink spices. It's more like it's just a bit warmer, the way it shows up in this fragrance. And you're getting it throughout the wear of the fragrance. That sweetness from the vanilla comes out, but I feel that it's in equal dose here. So it's equal lavender, equal vanilla cookie type of accord. That's what you're getting with this fragrance. I get that on my skin, I get that on my clothes, I get that in the air. It is lavender vanilla. And in fact, I would almost say that the lavender, it takes more of the presence with this one. Because now I'm smelling this, it's almost as if it's a lavender fragrance infused with vanilla. That's what this is. But for those whose noses are not too familiar with how accords form, you would probably not notice it. But I am into the world of fragrances. I can tell things apart. And so my take is, this is more lavender focused, more spicy, more warm, which is actually perfect as well for the colder months. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Performance, you're getting a full day's wear. If you spray like I do, I always like to state that, because I know how I spray. And the good thing is with Athena, or fragrances within this Burberry Goddess type accord or fragrance family, spraying or overspraying is welcome. It's such a beautifully concocted type of fragrance. It almost reminds me like how Guerlain, Mon Guerlain, Intense, you can overspray those sort of fragrances. People love it in the air. And I feel it's that lavender. The thing with lavender is that it's such a calming note that it's more welcome than pushed away. That's how it is. And you get that beautifully done with Athena. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. I love wearing this frequently. I'm already making a dent. This has been in my collection for like about a week now, and I've been wearing it steady as well to give you a good comparison. Beautiful fragrance, lavender focused, I would say, long lasting. If you love your lavender, you will love Athena. Now let's get to Angham. And here is Angham by Lattafa. I shared this previously, and I was wondering why there are musical bars around the bottle. And a lovely subby told me that Angham is Arabic for music, so it makes sense that there are bars around it. I don't know how they come up with the bottle designs, but I thought to share. I hope you can see the dent I've made with this fragrance. I am just, oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see the atomizer. I would say Athena has a better atomizer than Angham, okay? That being said, let me tell you, Angham is Burberry Goddess. I don't need to waste your time. Angham is Burberry Goddess. You see that sweetness you're getting in Burberry Goddess as it settles in? You're getting it in Angham from the start to the finish. With Athena, you're getting the spicy opening, and then that is more or less the lifeline of the fragrance. With Angham, it's more that sweetness, and that is the lifeline of the fragrance, basically. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Lavender infused vanilla cookies, sweet cookies, freshly baked cookies. That is what Angham smells like to me. Oh, it's absolutely yummy. Perfect, perfect, perfect for fall. Wear this on date nights. Oh my gosh. He's going to wipe you up. You smell so incredible. This is beautiful. This just is right. This is Burberry Goddess to the T. That sweetness is amplified here. You're not missing out on anything. That is my take on Angham. Performance-wise, full day as well. Look at my dents. That's to tell you I overspray. Like I said, with fragrances that have this type of accord and the accord lavender vanilla, you are free to overspray. There's something magical it does in the air. It creates a very ultra feminine vibe around you, I promise you. So when you look at those fragrances I'd mentioned, Montgalant by Guerlain or Burberry Goddess, you have what people are drawn to. People gravitate toward that sort of accord. You're getting that with Angham, you're getting that with Athena. It is just beautiful. So with this one, I have been overspraying. My dent is not telling a lie. I love this one. So comparison-wise, I'm sure I've made that clear. Angham is my favorite. It has that sweetness throughout the wear of the fragrance. From start to finish, I'm getting lavender vanilla cookies. I love it. I'm a gourmand girly. Sweetness is what I want. Sweetness is what I'm getting with Angham as a fragrance. That being said, I also enjoy lavender. It's my favorite flower. It is something that calms me. I love to wear it every time. I just don't have anything I can think of wearing. And so Athena takes that edge or has that edge where it's more just something that puts a certain vibe around me. So if you're into spicier fragrances or spicy lavenders, you're going to enjoy this. I feel that as we step into fall, Athena will make more sense because with fall, you're bringing out the spicy notes, you're bringing out the spicy fragrances, the warm fragrances. So this will be more your vibe. But as we get into winter, the cold of winter where everything is all gourmandy in the air, Angham is going to show up and show out. That being said, you can wear both fragrances now, do your thing. If you want a fragrance that, to my nose, and I dare say that it's a professional nose, Angham is an exact replica of Burberry Goddess. And you cannot tell me I'm biased because I've made it clear to you. Both fragrances are owned by the same company. So this is not me preferring Lattafa over the other. They are both Lattafa fragrances. Angham to me is Burberry Goddess to the T. I'm being very serious about this. Athena replicates it to a certain extent, but the lavender takes the edge. Angham gets it, and just annihilates Athena, in my opinion. But if you like your spicy fragrances, you get this. And if you like your sweet, exact take on Burberry Goddess, get Angham. Performance-wise, you're getting the exact same thing with both of them. They project so well, leave great sillage. People love these fragrances, and I get compliments wearing them, okay? So that's my take on these two fragrances, and Angham takes the cake. So what are your thoughts? Do you agree with me? I've got these three fragrances. I've worn them at an extensive level so I can give you my honest opinion. Tell me what you think. What are your thoughts? What's your preference? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for spending the time with me. I can't wait to see you in my next video. Until then, please like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, shared this with your loved ones, and I can't wait to see you soon. Remember, you are greatness on this earth, and there is so much more for you in store. See you soon. Mwah.